Welcome back, ladies and gents, to Hong Kong versus Papua New Guinea, the grand final of the West Pacific Cup. We've just witnessed Hong Kong's first innings, a very promising first innings, 158 for 8 after their 20 overs. Big performers being none other than the captain himself, Azaz Khan, 72 off 38 balls, 7 fours and 5 sixes. He was accompanied by Wakas Khan, who's been ever consistent through this series, 38 off 35 deliveries, 4 fours, 1 6, and the rest chipping in with a few runs here and there. Promises to be an interesting second innings. Zars opening the batting, and then the standard pairing of Ura and Vare opening for PNG. And Vare have actually got off to very quick starts in this game, so Hong Kong looking to try curtail them early on. Early wickets needed out of Tony Ura may prove critical to Hong Kong winning the game today. As Hong Kong played PNG twice so far and lost twice. But PNG, very strong batting lineup coming up today. Sese Bao, Asad Vala, Charles Amini, all contributing this tournament with the bat. Here we go, Azaz Khan to start us off today, the captain. Just back of a length there. Going running the second on the arm. Excellent running. Excellent running there from Ura and Vare. Taking on the arm there. Batsman winning. 2 runs off the first ball. In comes Azaz for his second ball coming up. Bit Fuller allows him to drive it. 1 bounce, 4. Excellent work there. Just backing his technique there, Ura. Going over the infield. 4. So I was looking for a response. Bit shorter. Oh, great one-handed stop from the backward point fielder there. Hamid Khan impressing. Great stuff from the young man. Vare now on strike. Vare's much more the anchor for this partnership. He does hit the ball big, but tends to really try frustrate the field, rotating every ball he can. And on strike now. Comes up the crease, gives himself a bit of room. Punches that through the offside. 4 runs. Excellent shot there by PNG. Zaz Khan, a bit expensive this over. Good for a response. Comes in. Also hard, short into the pitch. Nothing he can do about that. Vare just hitting it back to the bowler. Yeah, and that could be the answer. Just having a look at the pitch out there. Lots of cracks there on the field. Looks a bit soft. Doesn't look quite as dried out as the previous pitch. Oh, let's hit the back pad there. Leg bite. Azaz going for 12 off the first over. Not the start Hong Kong would have wanted. Very firmly struck boundaries by Ura and Vare. Over the head of mid-off. Halving the ball through the offside. Deep extra cover boundary. Yep. Hassan Nawaz looks like he's coming on from the other end. Hassan Nawaz just recently establishing his place as in the opening bowler partnership for Hong Kong. Very talented right arm bowler. Working hard at his game. His brother Tanvir Ahmed, also in the team. We'll be seeing him later as he comes in. Slightly shorter. Good stuff. Back of a length there. Vare tries to play that away, but ends up hitting gloves. Atkinson recovers the ball. No run taken. Those of you asking for the score is currently 12. No wicket after the first over. If you would like regular score updates and more detailed match information, please look at our link on Facebook Live. Cricket Cube short ball pulled. Only the one run. And the Cricket Q link pinned to our Facebook Live post and should be across all our other platforms as well. Should you want the most up-to-date score, please keep watching that to be updated. Hassan Nawaz just take a bit of time talking with Baba Hyatt, former Hong Kong captain. See how Hassan Nawaz coming in now. It's shorter again. You're fishes once more. Outside off stump. Finds a dot ball there. Not much to it. He did get it dismissed that way earlier on. The last game against Hong Kong. Recorded one of his few low scores this tournament. So maybe his only no score this tournament. Just fishing outside off. Getting a thin nick through to Scott McKechnie. So no, short again. Looks to play it over. Cover. He does. Just runs. A few bounces into the boundary rope. And a 4. As you can see, viewers, we've now switched to a moving camera feed. So try to let you watch as much as we can. Hong Kong defending their first innings total of 158. So as and he's pulled that short ball. No one there. And then he's recovered it. Good slide by Nizakat Khan. Just slowly recovering the ball there just in time before it hits the rope. You're a destructive batsman here. Let's see if you can try it again. Right to point there, backward point. Bit of fielding practice there for young Waqas Khan. Danger man, you're out. First wicket falls for PNG. Big wicket that. Tony Ura scored second highest run scorer this tournament so far. Out early on. This young Hong Kong attack. 19 for 1. Papua New Guinea. New batsman in. Captain Asad Vala. Vala, accumulator for this team. Has done well in the past few games. Has a 50 to his name this tournament. Several 50. Several big scores. Looking forward to helping his team push through here. As they look to win this grand final in the West Pacific Cup. And as we've seen, Azar's only bowls the 1 over at the beginning. And he has once again switched himself off with Tanvir Ahmed coming in here. Tanvir Ahmed, the brother of Ehsan Nawaz, came to prominence during the 2016 World Cup qualifiers. 2017, I believe, where he showed his ability as a death bowler. Today, he opens up his account from the Lion Rock end as a first change bowler. And he's up against Anthony Vare on strike now. Third man out. He goes, tries to punch that through cover. No result. And ladies and gents, if you have any questions, feel free to shoot them through any of our platforms. We'll try and answer them as best we can. And we're very glad you've joined us today. Tanvir Ahmed just taking his time, rounding his mark now. Coming in. It's a good ball, a little bit shorter, bit of room. But no run there. Solidly behind the ball there by Waqas Khan. Again, this game following on from this morning's Dragons versus Hong Kong Women's. Dragons winning by 30 runs. Dragons being the ethnic Chinese team for Hong Kong. Comes Tanvir. Oh, he goes for it high in the air. Cover goes back. Kinchit Shah, great catch. Hong Kong breaking the deadlock early. Good stuff here from the young man. Both openers out. Asad Vala to be joined at the crease by Dariga, Kipling Dariga. It's good work there by young Tanvir, joining his brother. Getting a wicket. Ladies and gents, if you're just joining us, Hong Kong batted first innings. I won the toss and elected to bat 158 off their 20 overs. Azaz Khan being the standout performer. Azaz getting 72 off 38 balls, 7 fours, 5 sixes. Very good strike rate. Waqas shepherding tail there with 38 off 35. 4 fours, 1 6. Tanvir Ahmed just put PNG in a bit of trouble here, losing 2 early wickets. PNG 19 for 2 this third over. Just a quick single there. PNG. Batsmen out for PNG are Tony Ura and Anthony Vare. Asad Bala and Kipling Dariga are now in to face this 5th ball by Tani Ahmed. It's just there, dropped by Dariga into the offside. A shot. Rising as confidence from the wickets is going up. Again, Tani Ahmed coming in. Short, cut, 4 runs, no one out there. Great shot there. PNG finished that over off. 24 for 2 after 3. Dariga hitting that nice cut shot. Stood tall, swung the hands, bows. Again, bowling change, Kinchit Shah from the softball end. Kinchit, useful left arm, right arm off spinner. Has provided key wickets at key times. Bowls first ball. Dot. Good start to his spell, hopefully. Again, another dot. Excellent work there by young Kinchit Shah. Oh, edged fine. There could be a diving. No, 4 runs. 4 runs. It goes for the 4. Papua New Guinea just edging a boundary there. Kinchit looking to find a response here. And he comes up with a dot. Bowling from the young man. 4 so far from his over. 2 balls left. Sweeps. Lovely sweep shot there. He finds the gap in between the 2 fielders. It's too square for mid-wicket boundary fielder to get. 4 runs. Asad Vala batting well here. And tries to work that onto the offside. Backs away, but doesn't make good contact. Bit off the toe and bottom edge there. And the over there, 8 runs off it. Papua New Guinea. 4 overs gone. 32 for 2. Again, yet to bat. We have Sese Bao, our big run maker there. And we also have Charles Amini. Tanvir Ahmed given another over from the Lion Rock end. And through there, nothing up. PNG, only team to have chased the first innings total. Tanvir Ahmed comes in. Oh, comes up the crease, doesn't make contact with it. Atkinson collects. Ahmed in again. Oh, just looks to drop it on the offside. Excellent shot there. Excellent shot there from the PNG batsman to get off strike. Ladies and gents, apologies if you've had a bit of motion sickness there. We have now left the Canberra as it is. The wind is too strong for us to keep moving, so we just left it still and tried to just where we can. Again, PNG 33 for 2 after 4.2 balls. 4.2 overs, apologies. Tanvi coming in. PNG chasing 159 to win. They're going to run the second. Armin, is it a run out? No. Challenges the arm, and it's a good challenge as well. Runs the extra run. Gets 2. Good crowd in today. We have around 20 people in the hospitality area. Possibly closer to 30, in fact. And then if you're joining us, welcome to those guys sitting at the nets area of the ground, closer towards the Ting Pong Road Sports Centre. And he's pulled that just slightly shorter. Just work around the corner. Work around the corner to deep square leg there. And that's 4. Lovely work by the captain there, Asad Vala. PNG. Good positive intent from them. 39 for 2 after 5 overs. 4.5. Just a recap of the Hong Kong innings. Hong Kong 8 down in the end. Azaz Khan getting 72. Baba Hyatt. Only 11 today. But Waqas Khan consistently scoring this tournament. 38 off 35. Over ends there. 39 for 2 off 5. One more over in the power play before Hong Kong can start shoving guys out. Again, power play. Only permitted 2 fielders outside the ring at any given time in the first 6 overs. Joining us in the commentary box there, groundsman, the grounds curator for Cricket Hong Kong for the past years. Very talented Jashim Uddin. Ehsan Khan on. Ehsan Khan, the spin of Ehsan Khan has been vital to Hong Kong's success in recent tours, especially the Asia Cup, where Hong Kong made a mark by almost scaring India. Ehsan Khan got 2 big wickets of Rohit Sharma and MS Dhoni. And for those of you who don't know, looks like MS Dhoni has missed out on selection in the T20I series in the West Indies. Ehsan Khan, if you notice, does tend to get through his overs very quickly. Lincoln, you'll miss it normally with Ehsan Khan. Again, for those of you who just joined us in the second innings, PNG haven't changed their team from yesterday. Damien Ravu, Dogatu Bao, Legacy Aka, all missed out. Legacy Aka, who is ill, has been over the past few days at the hotel. Wish you a speedy recovery. Hopefully you get back in time for the South China Cup, which commences tomorrow. It's a bilateral 50-over series with Cricket Hong Kong playing PNG, full men's squad versus PNG, that one. We do hope you can come down tomorrow. Promises to be an exciting day. Mission Road. Followed up by game on. It's followed up by the game on Tuesday, where the men play PNG once again, 50-over game. Change of bowling now. Like Ehsan Nawaz coming in from the Lion Rock end. Again, end of the power play now. Hong Kong 40 of Papua New Guinea 40 for 2 after their first 6 overs. Hong Kong now able to put 5 outside the ring if they choose to. Currently we have Long on, deep square leg, fine leg, deep cover fielder. And the third man, just a single, just dropped onto the offside for a single. PNG rotating strike very well here. Vala now on strike. Vala having batted well this tournament. 58 off 34 the other day. 39, sorry. Few runs in his first game. First game against Hong Kong. Hey. Again, just worked into the cover region. Just in between point and cover. Very good run there. Asad Vala, first game in G, 39. Followed up by very good knock. His third game of 58 off 39. Now Kipton Dariga, the wicketkeeper, looking to contribute in this tournament. Away onto the offside. Backward point. Kinshit Shah Fields. No run. Thank you for all our viewers for tuning in on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube as we play out this grand final between Hong Kong and PNG. PNG Barramundi. And there's a cry for a wicket there. Caught behind. Umpire doesn't believe it. Jamie Atkinson goes up. The umpire. PNG Barramundi is currently 40 for 2. Their 7th over. Hong Kong scoring 158 off their 20 overs. 159 to win. And it's a little bit short and into the body. Just tries to work that through backward point. Good luck. End of the over, 42 for 2 off 7. PNG lost a few early wickets, just trying to rebuild, trying to build this partnership. Still chasing 158, 159 to win. Do you like to get off to quick starts? See how they do today. A few more wickets. Might be in a bit of trouble. Ehsan Khan coming into bowl. Vala to work it through point. And there's a gap there. And there's a backward point and a cover in. He's had time to really guide that through there to the cover, deep cover fielder. It's just the single. Brings Kipton Dariga on strike. Again, this left-hand, right-hand partnership frustrating the Hong Kong team. The field sets change. Captain Azaz Khan to be cool as a cucumber under pressure in his first tournament. easy as you like. Just a single, but down to the long on boundary. Hong Kong yet to win in this tournament against PNG. Remember, they have had 2 games and 2 losses. PNG winning quite convincingly in both. Then Bowles just drops it onto the leg side towards long on. Does Asad Bala. Bala moving on to 17. Steady and cautious knock from him. His team loses 2 wickets early on. Hassan Khan bowls a little bit quicker, a little bit flatter. Dariga doesn't play. Scores currently 45 for 2. Pushed away onto the offside. Are they going to try for 2? No, just the 1. PNG now pushing required run rate of 9 and over. And again, just did a wrist work to get that down to long on. That brings up the end of the over. 97. Oh, sorry, 47 for 2 after 9. 8, sorry. Just about to enter the 9th. Strong position for Hong Kong, who haven't really had the luxury of being in control here throughout this tournament. Always chasing the score. Remember, PNG, the only team who've chased down a score has been hit in the first innings. Hong Kong getting 123 yesterday. Well below their expected par, I believe. Now they have 158, so some runs to defend with. Azar's Khan back on, captain from the Lion Rock end. Has been a stalwart, really good with the bat this tournament. Hasn't really played a part with the ball. He hasn't bowled too many overs. He's used his young development options to really try take the brunt of the overs during the group stages, but looks to really try take ownership of the bowling attack. It comes in a little bit short. Hassan Nawaz fielding that dot ball. Ball doesn't go anywhere. A lot of chat going on from the Hong Kong boys. Just trying to support their bowlers best they can. Again, if you can't make it down today, don't worry. There is a 50-over game tomorrow that is available at Mission Road. It is the start of the South Pacific Cup. No, South China Cup. Apologies. South China Cup being a bilateral 50-over series. Matches start at 9 and will be played on Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Please, if you do find some time during a lunch break or you find a day off and fancy a bit of cricket, come down to Mission Road in Ho Man Tin, where we'll have plenty of 50-over cricket to watch and enjoy. Hong Kong only have PNG 8-2. Oh, it's gone high. And you know what? 6 runs. 6 runs. Well clear the fielder there. Papua New Guinea crossing their 50. Not much you can do when the ball does that. Can't set a feel for that. Zars. Ball in hand now. Batsman returning. In now. Just a little bit fuller. Tries to hit that away. Doesn't have enough room to really get it over the top, so settles for the single. Down to the right of long on. So I was looking to get out this over clean. Has bowled well, although he hasn't bowled a full volume. He has bowled well this tournament. Last game evidencing that 2 overs, 10 runs, 2 wickets in that spell. Oh, scrambled to that. Big pickup missed. PNG putting pressure on the batsman. Very professional looking from them. Great stuff. Just about to pass back on to Heshamlani for a minute as he looks to close off this over with Hassan Nawaz coming in. As Azaz Khan bowling. Apologies. It's a wide ball. Hopefully to change that, we have Nitesh Hamlani now taking over commentary.
Thank you, James. It's a long day here today. I was coaching the women's and the dragons earlier today morning. I went to commentary. And he was out coaching the gappers over at HKCC, so he's had a long day. As I was kind of trying to wrap up the 9th over right now, it's been a bit of an expensive one. Hasn't bowled too badly, but Papua New Guinea have taken one. Asadwala goes down the wicket, works it again into the gap in the leg side for a single. That brings an end to the 9th over. Papua New Guinea are 59 for 2 after 9. They're on track. They need another 100 runs in the next 11 overs. So the game's fairly well balanced here at the moment. Have any questions about this game? Or Hong Kong, do not feel shy to ask us in the YouTube or Facebook comment section, or tweet at us via Twitter. We're broadcasting across all 3 platforms. So do join us. Part of the conversation. So a couple of good overs from the softball end. He's going to be replaced now in the attack. He had bowled 2 overs for 6 runs, and now it looks like Kinchit Shah is coming back into the attack. Right arm off spin, bowling right arm around the wicket. Very good bowler who impressed with his performances with the ball in the Asia Cup. He's a good bowler, especially when batsmen are looking on to attack. And right now, Papua New Guinea looking to lift the run rate. So in comes in Kinchit for a bit of spin. Goes first ball into the stumps. He's got a big gap there on the leg side. He's got 3 men in the deep on the leg side. He's got a long on, deep mid wicket, and deep square leg with fine leg in the circle. Third man is in the circle as well. Oh, Kinchit Shah, right-hander. 3 men in the deep to the right-hander, fine leg in the circle. He's going to have long off back. He's going to have a deep cover back, and he's going to have cover and a short third man. He's also got an extra man on the leg side to the right-hander. He's got a Azaz Khan in mid-wicket trying to save a single. And he comes a ball here around the wicket to the right-handed batsman. Goes to reverse sweep. Doriga does not get hold of it. Gets wrapped on the arm. The ball wasn't quite there to be reversing. Seems a bit of a premeditated shot. And strapped him hard on the hands and the gloves. Thank you for those who have commented on the quality of our commentary and coverage of this game so far. We do endeavor to do our best to make it an enjoyable experience for all of you. Change in field now. He's taken the man from mid-wicket, put him to cover in the offside, so he's got a ring on the offside. Here comes the ball. Walks on the wicket, drives it hard on the ground. It's going to be a chase there. Oh, dive. Great dive there from the fielder long off. I believe that's Baba Hayal, but he can't cut the ball off. You might have caught a glimpse of that on your footage. Dancing on the wicket, Origa gets the pull of the ball, hits it straight back down the ground. Safest shot in textbook. No one down there. It's the side screen. It's 4 runs, much near boundary for Papua New Guinea. Third ball of this over. We're currently in the 10th over. It's 9.3 overs. And with that boundary, Papua New Guinea move on to 64 for 2. Still 3 balls to come in this over. This final of the 2018 West Pacific Cup. Hong Kong get to beat Papua New Guinea in this competition. They've lost both group stage games to Papua New Guinea. The first game, they were chasing 162. Were bowled out, were kept to 128. But they were chasing 166, and yeah, they were bowled out for 128. The second game, is 123, batting first, which Papua New Guinea chased down to 17 overs. Fourth ball of the over, slightly shorter. Doriga rocks back onto the back foot, cuts it through the ring on the offside, gets a single to the deep. In today's game, Hong Kong batted first and scored 158 for 8. led by Azaz Khan's wonderful 72. Hit the ball to all corners of the park, some massive sixes, lost a few balls in the process. Azaz Khan supported him well at 38. Hong Kong to a defendable score. Nicely bowled there from Kinchit to the left-hander on the stumps, bit of turn. All I can do is defend him to the offside. After a solid batting effort up front, they've come out and they've taken 2 early wickets. Anthony Varre was first man dismissed, caught by Kinchit after skying a delivery. And Kinchit now bowling. A little bit straighter, a little bit on the stumps. Bala doing the smart thing and just dropping into the leg side for a single. That's the final ball of the 10th over. Papua New Guinea now move on to 66 for 2 at the halfway stage. Need another 93 runs to win in the back 10 overs. So Hong Kong won't mind this. They'll feel they're slightly ahead of the game, but Papua New Guinea have plenty of batting, plenty of firepower in their tank. They're just looking to get to a reasonable position from which they can explode. 2 in 10 overs. Three wickets for Hong Kong in this run chase. Dismissing Anthony Varre out first for 5. Caught by Kinchit after skying a short ball from Tanvir Ahmed. Ehsan Nawaz then picked up Tony Ura. Caught by Waqas Khan at point. I think I may have got those two backwards. Waqas Khan's catch came up first. Tony Ura slicing him to point. Followed by which Anthony Varre skied Tanvir Ahmed to Kinchit Shah. Both wickets fell with a score at 19. But these two have recovered nicely from that point. And now Ehsan Khan back into the attack for his 3rd over. Bowling here from the Lion Rock end to Asad Pala. On the stumps, a little bit more on the leg side. There's a man out there in the deep, so it'll only be a single to Asad Pala. He played that very nicely, timed it quite well. Only 1 run. So Hong Kong at the moment, 5 men out of the ring because we're done with the power play overs. Ehsan Khan, he's got 3 men deep on the leg side. Even though there's fine leg in the circle, he's got a deep, long leg behind him. Got deep mid wicket and long on with Azaz Khan in the circle on the leg side. His offside field is Nazakat Khan long off, a deep cover. He set that high, he set straight on long off, over. Comfortably sails over Nazakat Khan's head. It lands inside the ground. You don't have a lost ball, thankfully, but that's 6 runs to Doriga. An excellent shot, again, using his feet, getting to the pitch of the ball and lofting it straight down the ground. Tough chance there. I mean, not really a chance at all. Sailed miles over Nazakat's head, but Ehsan Khan, pretty close to the wicket, he would fill. He's got him on the pads there with a quicker ball. Big appeal, huge appeal, but it's going to be not out. It's going to be a leg by. He fired that one in response. Kipling Doriga looking to come down the wicket yet again. This time wrapped on the pads. The ball squirts away to the offside in a single. So that's 6 and that leg by. They move on to 74 for 2. All happening here now. Papua New Guinea looking to go on the attack. Hong Kong sensing a chance to take a wicket here. Good length, slightly shorter. And he's just cut that straight into Kinchit Shah's hands at point. And a good ball there, a little flatter, a little shorter, a lot of spin on it. Asadwal had rocked back and cut it straight to point. 4 balls done this over already. Ehsan Khan running through it. Full and straight, driven straight back to him. It's another dot ball, collecting dots here, Ehsan. That's all he's got to do is coming back well after being hit for 6. There's a single and a 6 and a leg by off this over, and now 2 dots. So only 8 off it so far. We're in the final ball. Asadwal on strike. That one kept low. Oh, a decent length ball. Asadwal thinking about going back to flick it to the leg side. Ball kept low. He got the toe end of the bat. Ball went nowhere. We're now 74-2 after 11 overs. Just 8 runs off that over. Good over from Ehsan Khan. We're trying to build the pressure here, trying to get the run rate to climb up. Pressure on Papua New Guinea, but these two still out there. They've been batting well. 74 for 2 after 11 overs. They're still on track. In the run chase, it's still anyone's game at this moment. Exciting match here, folks. 9 more overs to come. Do stay tuned. There's a lot of action in store. A lot of energy on the field here from the Hong Kong boys. They're really in it to win it. This is the final of the 2018 West Pacific Cup. They batted well in the first innings, put up 158. And this wicket does seem to be a bit slower, a bit of an uneven bounce. Kinchit Shah will continue. He's bowled 2 overs so far. His previous over is quite good. Into Kipling Doriga, who's batting pretty well at the moment. Doriga leans forward in the front foot and just dabs that into the offside for a quick single. Very smart batting. He's got 4 men in the offside. He's got 2 men in the ring. Sorry, he had 5 in the offside, 3 in the ring, 2 in the deep. Leans forward, puts that into the offside for a single. Now the left-hander Asad Bala on strike. Kinche continuing around the wicket to the left-hander. 3 in the ring on the offside, 3 back on the leg side. Hits hard down the ground, but long gone. Babar Hayat will cover that up nicely. Gets the throw in. It's only a single. 2 balls, 2 singles this over so far. Kinshit Shah, newly appointed vice captain for Hong Kong for this tournament. Got an important role to play here with the ball. Here he comes. Doriga goes down the wicket, hits it. It's in the air for a while. Kinshit Shah briefly thinks there's a chance for cotton ball there, but lands wide of him. Goes down long on single to Nizakat Khan. 1 run for Kipling Doriga. He's moved on to 29 with that single. He's been batting very well. Asad Bala currently on strike on 26. Kinshit Shah the ball. He goes for a sweep. It's in the air. Yells of catch it. 1 bouncer to Khan the deep. Oh! And a bit of a fumble. 4 runs. They're not happy with that. Ehsan Khan running fast to his left to try and catch that ball. The ball bounced and spun awkwardly. Couldn't quite cover it. Gone for 4 down to fine leg. It's a boundary. Much near for Asad Bala. Takes him on to 30. He's now on the run a ball 30. 30 of 30 balls with 4 boundaries. 7 runs off this over now thanks to that boundary. 5. 2 4s, 2 6s. Here comes Kinshit around the wicket. Goes for a sweep again. Mills that more. Oh, that's a much better hit. And I think it's gone all the way for 6. We're waiting for the umpire confirmation. Nope. It's a 1 bounce 4. Consecutive boundaries here back to back from Asad Bala going on the slog sweep. Gets 1 past Ehsan Khan. This one nailed straighter. He's got 2 men out there. He's got Ehsan Khan on deep square leg and Waka's Khan deep mid wicket. This one bisected them both absolutely perfectly down to the catering booth. Another boundary. And now we've got the last ball of the over comes. Already 11 off it. Papua New Guinea on the charge. Asad Bala playing a good knock here. Captain of Papua New Guinea. Shorter, faster. Asad Bala coming down the wicket. Just pushes it into the offside. Hit that well, but there's a fielder there. It's going to be no run. 11 off that over. And Papua New Guinea move on to 85 for 2 after 12 overs. They're on track here. With another 8 overs to go. They only require another 74 runs. So this is going to be Hong Kong. Still got runs to play with. There's still a bit of run rate pressure here on Papua New Guinea. And full of powerful hitters on a small ground. This game could go either way. The captain, Ehsan Khan, has come back on. Captain bringing himself on here to apply 85 for 2 in 12 overs. Captain earlier today batting superbly for 72 runs of just 38 balls. Didn't do the job with the ball. And saying Hong Kong deserved to win today. Well, I think the better team deserves to win. And we're yet to see who that is. This has been a very, very good match so far. Very closely contested. 8 overs to go. Exciting 8 overs. Plenty of fans in the ground here, eagerly waiting the result. Lots of energy on there. Here comes Ehsan Khan to Kipling Doriga. Right arm over the wicket. Full straight in the block hole. Perfect Yorker. Digs it away. Only 1 run. This is an excellent Yorker. Excellent start here. Entering death the bowling mode here. Ehsan Khan, a consistent performer for Hong Kong across various tournaments. Experienced contender. Knows what he's doing. Has earned the captaincy for this tournament. Very smart bowler, smart operator. Has a knack of making things happen. A lot of pressure here on him. Asad Bala, the captain, batting here. 34 of 32 for the tall left-hander. He too known to lead from the front. Battle of the captains as Ehsan Khan runs into bowl. Full Yorker. Driven straight to Baba Hayat, a long off for a single, slightly short of Yorker length. Asad Bala not quite able to get underneath it for the lofted drive that he was looking for, but still able to get enough bat on it to get it down to long off for a run. That's good bowling again here from Ehsan Khan. He's been bowling well. 2 balls, 2 runs. He's just got to keep this up for the rest of the over. Put Papua New Guinea here under pressure. Kipling Doriga currently batting on 30 on strike. He's batted very well today. Goes for a scoop. Inside edges it into his pad. They scramble for single. Jamie Atkinson with a big shy down to the non-striker's end. Smart stuff there from the wicketkeeper. Nizakat Khan from long off was running in there to back up. Very smart stuff from Hong Kong in the field. Sensed an opportunity there. Didn't hit the stumps. If he did hit it, it would have been interesting. Catching Kipling Doriga being a bit lax on that single. But that's 1 more run. And 3 runs of 3 balls this over so far. Score moves on to 88 for 2. Papua New Guinea still need another 71 runs to win. We are in the 13th over with 3 balls left to come. Asad Bala on strike. He's batted well for 35 of 33. Here comes Ehsan Khan right arm over the wicket. Bala goes for the scoop. Does not get hold of it at all. Just squirts out to short fine leg. Gazamfar Mohammed, the leg spinner, doing the fielding here. We haven't seen Gazamfar bowl yet today. he could have a crucial role to play in this game yet. A very, very talented young leg spinner. Might turn to him towards the end of this run chase. Ehsan Khan already having bowled 3 overs of 13 runs, and Ehsan Khan into his third over. 4 balls, just 4 runs. It's been an excellent here so far. And he comes to bowl right arm over the wicket to Doriga. Doriga dances on the wicket. It's that hard. Excellent fielding at the covers. Ehsan Nawaz, the man there, fielding well in the covers. He had backup in the boundary as well from Tanveer Ahmed, his brother. That was only ever going to be 1 run, but great energy being shown here by Hong Kong in the field. 5 balls, just 5 runs. If you are watching on Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube, feel free to join the conversation. Leave us your thoughts and your comments, either by shooting us a tweet or commenting on our Facebook or YouTube streams. This is so far a very good over from Ehsan Khan, just 5 balls off it. So 5 runs of 5 balls. Vala on strike for the final ball of this over. Straight in the block hole. Yells a catcher, but it's not got the elevation on it. Hit flat towards Baba Hayat at long off. Excellent over from the captain. Brings himself on and gets the job done. Only 6 runs off it. There's the 12th man and 13th man run onto the field here for Papua New Guinea with some gloves and water. And no doubt some instructions from the coaching staff. Papua New Guinea currently 91 for 2 in 13 overs. 7 overs to go. They require another 68 runs. All happening here, folks. Exciting finish on the cards. Plenty of wickets in hand here for Papua New Guinea. Plenty of hitters yet to come. Sebao, for instance, having hit 250s already and 2 Man of the Match awards in Papua New Guinea's 3 group stage games yet to bat. We've also seen the likes of Jason Keela, Damien Ravu play some hard-hitting cameos. They've also got Charles Amini Jr. and a top order batsman still yet to come. So plenty of batting here for Papua New Guinea. Plenty of work to do for Hong Kong. Oh, sorry, my mistake. It turns out Damien Ravu is not in 11, but Chad Soper is in 11. He's also played a really good innings against Hong Kong A earlier this tournament. So plenty of batting here for Papua New Guinea. Plenty of batting. They're looking to pull out the scoops, the paddles. Hong Kong have bowled and fielded well thus far. Tanveer Ahmed now being given the ball. As Bri Olewale comments, it is indeed a very good match. Here comes Tanveer Ahmed. He's bowled 2 overs for 11 so far. Right arm over the wicket to Vala. Beats the swing. Excellent keeping by Jamie Atkinson there as well. Clever piece of bowling. A slow ball, first ball. Thompson off the full run up, steaming in, takes all the pace off it. Vala goes to the big heave on the leg side. Is completely beaten. Jamie Atkinson very safe behind the stumps. Former Hong Kong captain and national team wicketkeeper, filling in as keeper today due to Scott McKechnie's injury. Scott McKechnie hurting his rib in yesterday's game, standing up to the stumps, was replaced during the game by Jamie Atkinson. Atkinson now showing us the quality of his glove work there. Good piece of work behind the stumps. A dot ball to start this over, the 13th over. 91 for 2. Here comes Tanveer Ahmed running into Asad Vala. Right arm over the wicket. Hammered hard, but there's a fielder at long off. It's not going to be anything more than a single. Good stuff here. You have to feel that something's going to give soon. Both the batsmen are popping in, looking for the big hit, looking for the boundaries. The Hong Kong bowlers, in the last 8 balls, have given away just 7 runs. What a fantastic phase of bowling here. This is Tanveer Ahmed in his 3rd over. He's bowled 2.2 overs with just 12 runs so far and a wicket, the wicket of Anthony Vare. Ehsan Khan has bowled 3 overs. Kinshit Shah has bowled 3 overs. Ehsan Nawaz has 2 overs in the bank, and the trump card, Ghaznfar Mohammad's leg spin, still has yet to be introduced into the attack. He has 4 overs to go as well. Plenty of tools in the box here for Ehsan Khan. A little bit of a discussion now on the field. They've got 3rd man on the ropes. They've got the cover on the ropes. They've got long off, long on, and deep mid wicket. Fine leg in the circle. 1 man in mid wicket saving 1. 2 men in the circle on the offside. Here comes Tanveer Ahmed running to bowl to Kipling Doriga. 3rd ball of the over. Reaches out towards a wide ball, pushes it in. Now they get 1. They try to push hard for a second, but they're not going to get it. They want the second one here. They're running hard, Papua New Guinea. They run the first ones hard. They try to put the fielders under pressure. A little bit of a fumble from the deep cover fielder, but nothing to worry about, only a single. 2 runs of this over, 3 balls in. Lots of energy in the field here from Hong Kong. Everyone keenly watching every single ball here. Papua New Guinea looking for that release, looking for that big hit. But Hong Kong just squeezing away here, doing an excellent job. This is a great match. A lot of spectators in attendance at the edge of their seats. Here comes Tanveer Ahmed to Asad Vala. Short ball. He's got a hold that's in the air. He'll catch it. It's not going to be a catch, but Waqas Khan is a very, very good fielder. and does a very good job running around the deep to keep them to just 1 run. Excellent piece of work there again in the deep. This is an exciting game of high quality cricket on display. I wish we could have shown you that. Running all the way from deep mid wicket down towards long leg, fielding it on the bounce and rifling a throw, and smooth as you like. Waqas Khan batting very well today for his 38. Doing a good job in the field. He can also bowl. So yet another little trick up Azaz Khan's sleeves as he chooses to turn to it. Right now he's relying on his strike bowler. Samvir Ahmed has given away just 3 runs in 4 balls so far into Doriga. Right now over the wicket he bowls. Doriga looking for that scoop again. Nowhere near it. Hits him on the pad and it's a dot ball. Bit of a joking appeal there for LBW, but it's not going to be given. Well outside his off stump. It's 2.5 overs from Tanvir Ahmed. 14 runs and a wicket. Excellent spell from the fast bowler. And Papua New Guinea currently 94 for 2 after 13.5 overs. There's 1 ball to come here in the 14th. Only 3 runs off this over so far. It's been really, really good over here again. Question commentary how Hong Kong lost. Well, they lost the first 2 group stage games to Papua New Guinea. But this game's currently in progress. They haven't lost yet. This actually in progress of winning it. But we'll see. A lot can happen here. Shorter ball. He's driven it up in the air. It's wide above Bahia, so they run 2, but that's all they'll get. It won't be a boundary. Hong Kong won't mind that. That means that's 5 runs. Over. Excellent piece of bowling. Excellent over there from Tanvir Ahmed. He's bowled 3 overs for 16 runs and a wicket so far. Papua New Guinea are 96 for 2 after. Good piece of bowling there by Ehsan Khan in the over. And the players in the field well aware of the quiet score. They know there's 63 runs left to win for Papua New Guinea, and they know they've only got 6 overs left to do it. It'll be interesting to see how Hong Kong marshals their resources for this final 6 overs. Azaz Khan, the captain, now in to bowl his final over. So he's bowling himself out here. He's backed himself here to keep the pressure going and maybe even pick up the necessary because the captain batting superbly today. He's bowled 3 overs at 29. The figures don't reflect how well he's actually bowled today. He's created a few opportunities. He's into bowl to his opposing number, Asad Wala, who's batting on 39. Oh, it's huge. 6. Lost ball. Yes, it is. Nope, it's bounced back in. The tree has saved us a lost ball, but that is what they needed. Asad Wala hitting his first 6 of the match, and what a time to hit it. He's currently batting on 39. That 6 takes him to 45. Just got under that one. Azaz Khan looking for the Yorker. Was nice and full, but Asad Wala able to get underneath it. Full swing of the bat. Lofted it back over the side screen. Nothing no one could do about it. Much needed 6. Brings up the 100 for Papua New Guinea. Azaz Khan quick to the ball. The second ball. Hammered out to the deep. Another brilliant piece of fielding by Waqas Khan. He rifles a throw in, but they still get 2. Very, very good running. Papua New Guinea, that's 6 from Asad Wala bringing up the 100, and that 2 taking him to 47. 0 for 2. They need another 55 to win in 5.4 overs. That was a slightly low full toss, I think, from Azaz Khan. It was drilled hard into the cover. The Waqas Khan did a great job feeling it. He's into bowl now, right arm over the wicket to Asad Wala. 6 and 2 of this over. That one's shorter on the hips. It's the thigh guard, goes on the short fine leg. It's going to be a leg by. That's another run. Maximum crossover ends. It's 105. Right-handed batsman now on strike, clipping Doriga. 35 of 31. 2 4s and 2 6s. Papua New Guinea now 105 for 2 in 14.5 overs. They need another 54 runs to win in 5.3 overs. So 54 runs to win essentially in 33 balls. Exciting game on hand. They've got 8 wickets in hand here in their favor. Azaz Khan into bowl, his 4th ball of his final over. Runs in bowl. Doriga looking for that paddle yet again. He's tried that a few times today. Again, he's wrapped on the pads. It was full outside off stump. He's trying to get it over short fine leg. All he does is get on the pad. It's a leg by. It's another run. Good over here, though, from Papua New Guinea. That 6 means they have already got 10 runs off this over with 2 balls to come. The score now is 106 for 2 in 14.4 overs. Tense game here. Energy high in the field here. A lot of fans cheering on the sidelines here, looking again at the edge of their seats after every ball. Here's Asad Wala on strike. He's batting on 48 right now. Here comes Azaz Khan. Drills the full toss straight down to long on. It's only going to be a single. My mistake when I thought Asad Wala was on 47 earlier. He goes on 48. That little single down to short fine leg actually contacting his glove. That's run there. Takes Wala to 49. The captain on the verge of a captain's knock of his own. Would be his second 50 of the tournament. And Papua New Guinea now 107 for 2. Coming up on the last ball of the 15th over. Azaz Khan had a really good innings with the bat today. Been a bit expensive with the ball. He's bowled well, just hasn't had luck go his way, and he's got one more ball here. Can he make the breakthrough? He runs into bowl right arm over the wicket to the right-hander. Full in the block hole. Doriga goes for the big hit, just squeezes it out to long off. It's another single, throws rifled into Jamie Atkinson. That's the end of the 15th over. And Papua New Guinea are 108 for 2. Doriga will keep strike on 5 overs. They need 51 runs. It's all happening here, folks. This could be anyone's game. PNG definitely need a big over. They are 107 for 2. 15. Thoughts, James Chan?
And finale here at Mission Road. Game's in the balance. PNG have wickets in hand. They have license to attack if they can, if they want to. 108, 5 overs to go. Hong Kong feel the excitement in the air. Crowd's gone quiet, watching, and that's run. Is it going to go? Needs to stop here. PNG run 2. Lovely shot there. Just wide of long off. Hyatt moving around to his left to get that. Boundary. Riga still in, working his way here with his captain. Then tries to go down. Tries to heave that over mid-wicket into cow corner. Massive gap there, but all it makes contact with is his pad. And Khan. Right over from Ehsan. He's been very good this game. 13 off his free in this over. Is it going to go? Is it going to go? Waqas Khan. Wonderful backing up there. Moves round from deep cover. Strikes 2 again. PNG really trying to push the intent here, push the run rate up. A close finish. Ehsan Khan comes in slightly quicker. Goes down. Just pull that across. Bit of an edge down, deep backward square there. PNG to 112, 113, sorry. Sadbala, 49. Indariga, 41. And he sweeps. That's his 50 up. Backward point. Vala, 50. Well deserved, but he knows he needs to push on there. Subdued celebrations from the skipper. This is a brilliant chase. For all those watching, stay tuned. Lincoln, you'll miss it. Ehsan Khan in again. Slightly shorter, gone over the top. Has it made it all the way? 6 runs, massive 6. Over mid-wicket. Just what PNG needed. Hong Kong need to break this partnership. 2 established batsmen. Doriga moves to 47. Excellent shot there. 120 for 2. 39 runs needed off 4. Hong Kong need to find a way to stem the tide here. PNG really finding their feet. Both 2 set batsmen at the crease. The odds are in PNG's favour. Then coming on the Lion Rock end, we have Ehsan Nawaz coming in to try finish it off at the death. 5 fielders out for Hong Kong. Deep backward square. Deep mid wicket. Long on, long off. The deep cover fielder. Remember, the equation is 39 runs. It's all it'll take for PNG to win the West Pacific Cup. In comes Ehsan. Low full toss. Driven out. Long on. Every run counts here as we make our way towards the end of this brilliant West Pacific Cup. So, with this West Pacific Cup, come live to you later on. Prize giving ceremony. Quick turnover as both teams participate in the South China Cup tomorrow. 50 over bilateral series between the two. And it's slightly shorter. He's come down the pitch. Just dropping short of the deep cover fielder. Just getting the one there, Kipling Doriga. Careful now. 4 on 48. 2 more to his 50. It's a very good partnership for PNG. Vala. Oh, the ball pops up. Wasn't a sure shot off the top edge. It's just the one run. Just goes over the head there of Boss. Voices starting to come through now from both teams. Both teams egging each other to go on here. Backing each other up. Now Az goes again. Nice full ball. Straight out. Single only to Nizakat Khan. Exactly what Hong Kong need. Boundaries will cost them here. Got a question, why have the Hong Kong Sixes not started? They're simply postponed for the year. Look out for news on our day of a World Festival of Cricket. Again, Nawaz coming into bolt. Low full toss once more. Nizakat Khan moving up. Keeping it just the one. Excellent over there. Just what Hong Kong needed. One ball left. 5 runs off 5 balls. Exactly what Hong Kong are asking for here. Hassan Nawaz is answering the call of his captain. Doriga on 49 here and on strike. Will he reach the 50? Just adjusting his field there. Making sure he's 100% confident to bolt. Nawaz, man determined. Running in now. Bowls. No, again, lovely. Putting the pressure on PNG here. 6 runs off 6 balls. 50 for Doriga. Subdued celebrations from his team there. Knowing the task at hand. It's the final of the West Pacific Cup. 3 overs remain. The score 126. 33 from 3 overs. And they cut the deficit. There's a little bit of deliberation now in the middle as Azaz Khan looking to choose a bowler. Has he gone for himself here? Still has not turned to Ghazanfar Mohammed this game. Looks like bowler still available now. There's Tanvir Ahmed. Tanvir Ahmed, his execution of his Yorkers, both on the stumps and on the line, were excellent. Hong Kong have got to find an over from somewhere. Got one more over from Ehsan Nawaz. One more over from Kinchit. They're going to play a spinner. 1 over to go. 6 balls. Small boundaries. Let's see. Remember, Waqas Khan and Ghazanfar Mohammed have not bowled. Hong Kong need to find something here as they approach this final stage. 33 off 18 deliveries for Hong Kong. Stay tuned. It's going to be a tense one. Ahmed coming in. Oh, lovely. Oh, just on the outside the line, given a wide. Oh. 6 balls still to bowl. 32 to win now. This game's been fantastic from everywhere. Lost balls. Perfect end to a great series. This West Pacific Cup. Sad to see it go. But from tomorrow, fear not, we have South China Cup starting, the 50 over, and it's just a single, first legitimate ball of the over, first ball going for a wide. Vala now on strike. Vanua is also padded up. That's who can make. Ahmed comes in. Oh, he tries to go big. It's full. Oh, he misses it. Poor pickup. And he's missed the window. Vala tries to pick that up onto the leg side. Over onto the leg side. Doesn't quite get a hold of it. Into the pads. Now over to Doriga. Doriga to now try his hand at Lorad runs. Round, is it caught? Oh. No! Drop short of the fielder and he shies away at it. 4 runs.
Zakat Khan going for the catch. The ball just dropping short of him, spinning away. So that'd be a costly boundary. That's 4 runs. And Papua New Guinea move on to 133 for 2 and 17.3 overs. This over. It's already brought them 7 runs from 3 balls, 2 singles, a boundary, and a wide. They're on track here. They only need another 26 runs, and they've still got 15 deliveries to go. Here's the Tanvir, right arm over the wicket, right in the block hole. Perfect response. Perfect response being hit by boundary. Yorker just outside off stump. 133 for 2 and 17.4. It's a close game here. This is good stuff here from Tanvir Ahmed. He's in his final over. He's already bowled 3.3. He's already bowled 3.4. He's only given away 22 runs in his spell. Picked up one of the 2 wickets that have fallen today. Anthony Vare caught 2 more balls. He's got 1 over left, as does his brother Hassan. Here comes Tanvir. Right arm over the wicket. Another great length ball. Quick and a length ball. Doriga did not seem to be expecting that. It's gone between his bat and pad.
Ball staying low here. Evidence that the pitch is starting to play up a little bit. It's not great. Deaf bowlers. We don't mind that. Ball staying low. Firing their Yorkers. Means the batsman can't get underneath the ball there and hit it over the top for 6. Plenty of spectators watching. It's going to be a close finish here. Hong Kong fully determined and focused, all backing each other here. As Ahmed comes in. Looks to go straight. Can he get there? There's a Cat Khan, gets around, gets a knee down, stops the ball. Fantastic work. He gets the direct hit on the stumps as well. Good way to end the over. 4 for 2. 2 overs left. 12 balls. 22 to 25 to win. Looks to be a close finish. Both batsmen, though, well set. Both have 50s. Doriga and Vala looking to see this off quickly. Lower the run rate to 26 off 2. Task has gone back to Ehsan Nawaz now. Ehsan Nawaz to bowl the final over. The second penultimate over. Apologies. His final over. He has bowled 3 overs, 15 runs so far. He has been an effective tool and weapon for Hong Kong. What a set batsman in this chase. Set. On, long off. Tries to go, sliced, points underneath it, caught by Kinchit Shah, none other than the vice captain. Big wicket there as one of the two set batsmen take the wicket. 12 men keep running on. Looks like it's Norman Vanua to come on. Looks like they've turned to Norman Vanua, who looks like he could finish it big. We'll see. Very good ball from the bowler there. Ehsan Nawaz bringing his team back into it. Big wicket. Not what PNG would have wanted at all. Remain. Norman Vanua joining Asad Vala at the crease. First time Vanua has batted this high up the order. Maybe in there, especially to try finish off the innings. We'll see. To try to minimize the total needed towards the end. Again, Hong Kong employing all 5 boundary riders. Deep square leg out, deep mid wicket, long on, long off, a deep cover. Ehsan Khan cheering on the boys. Again, flicks it down leg side. Should be just the one. Good fielding there. Drive it in. Good work there by Ehsan Nawaz. 24 from 10. 24 from 10. Exciting time. Vanua on strike to face his first ball. Vala at the non-striker's end. Looking now to try take his team across the line. Get the big W. Good support here from Baba Hyatt and long on. Ehsan Nawaz focused, running in. Goes right, full delivery. Outside off, missed. Crucial dot for Hong Kong there. 24 for 9. Score now 134 for 3. 1.3 overs left. 135 for 3. Sorry, folks. Getting a bit too excited here in the commentary booth. Again, he comes in. He comes low, full toss. Driven to long on for 1. His team making sure that the bowler knows he's well supported. The team having a fielding shift. Against the right-hand, left-hand combo. Hong Kong still very much aware. Moving as fast as they can. Not letting Ehsan Nawaz, a bowler, change his rhythm. And he comes now to Asad Vala. Again, it's a wide ball, down leg side. Missed his Yorker there, 137 with the extra ball. There we go, boys. Now starting to 22 to win now. Oh, he skies it, moves across, backs away straight to Jamie Atkinson. It's a wicket for Hong Kong. And it's a big one. It's Asad Vala. He's out. PNG now in a bit of trouble. 2 new batsmen at the crease, but 1 Sese Bao. Sese Bao, top run scorer in this tournament so far. Looking to finish it off for PNG. Excellent work there. Vala getting out the death, needing to push the score on. Too many dots there at the end. And he looks dejected. But Sese Bao looks determined to try finish this off. Get the big W for his team. Vanua on strike. Both batsmen crossed. 37 for 4. Excellent from Ehsan here. Ehsan putting in a man of the match performance here. Making sure his team are growing in confidence and looking in control of this scoreboard here. From PNG now. Excellent bowling from Hong Kong. And nice and full. Driven straight. Is a cut down? It's good. Is it going to hit the boundary? Boundary? No. Brilliant fielding from him. The dive stops the 4. And saves 2 runs there. And a great over. 139. 20 off the last over needed. He'll do about. Say bow at the crease. Remember, this guy can hit. Top run scorer in this tournament so far. Who will bowl the final over? A lot of deliberation in the middle right now. Who's got the call? Kazanfa, Waqas Khan, Kinshit Shah. All options. Zaz has got the ball in his hand still as we wait to see who gets the call. Free predicts a Hong Kong win here, but still, anything is possible. As expected, only one frontline spinner used here today. Waqas Khan, medium pacer, comes in, first over of the day. No pressure, Waqas. 6 dot balls. That's what Hong Kong want. Equation 20 to win. 20 of 6 balls. Waqas now into the final over. Need to rush, just needs to set his field. He's having a long chat with his captain. Baba Hyatt standing next to Azaz, just helping him out there. Bit of experience. Now moving back to long on. Waqas and Azaz having that long chat. He's just trying to reassure the bowler, keep him calm, make sure he can execute. Sese Bao, what a time for him to face his first ball. Last over, 6 balls. All he needs to do is hit a few boundaries, and he crosses the line for PNG. PNG all sitting in the edge of their seats here, everyone. Good first ball, great Yorker, only 1 run. It brings Vanua onto strike here. 5 balls left. 19 to win. 19 to win. I repeat, folks, don't go to the bathroom yet. Don't get a drink. Don't blink. This is it. The final over. And there's 1 off it. Norman Vanua on the strike. Remember, Vanua has not batted this high up the order. Waqas Khan just getting some reassurance here in his field. Just making sure he's well placed. Every fielder making sure he's well placed for his bowler. Waqas Khan in. Oh, full toss. 6 runs. 6 runs. 6 runs. No ball there. This is very, don't miss a ball, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be very close. $13 to win here. 4 balls. 13 to win. Vanua. Waqas Khan given the last over by his captain. All the pressure on him. Oh, he bowls it. He's bowled him. He's bowled him. What a ball by Waqas Khan. What a moment for Hong Kong. 13 from 3. We'll need boundaries here. We'll need the big boundary. He'll need to get 6 at some point. 2 6s and a 1 will do it for PNG. 2 6s and a dot ball will take it to a super over. Ladies and gentlemen, do not go away. Do not go away. This is cricket at its finest. 13 from 3 needed by PNG. Charles Amini, star with the ball. Can he finish it off today with the bat? Here we go. Here we go. Waqas Khan into bowl here. And he hits it. Is it to the fielder? No, just the 1 run. 1 run. So 2 boundaries needed. 2 balls left, 2 sixes, and the right man is at the right end. Sese Bao. Field here. All men out. All men allowed out, I should say. The deep cover boundary. Deep square leg. Deep mid wicket. Long on. Just not go away. Oh, dot ball, and that's it. That's it. Good stuff. 1 ball to go. 1 ball to go. And Hong Kong, a legitimate ball will take Hong Kong to the win. 1 ball to go. Sese Bao leaving that one. Bakas Khan. Crosses stumps. Nope. Played away. Sese Bao just going for. Oh, is it going over? Oh, tries to misfield. It's a 4. But that's the game, ladies and gentlemen. What a finish we had there. An excellent ending to the West Pacific Cup. 151 in the end. PNG fought their 20 overs. What a treat this crowd has been given. Thank you, viewers, for watching. This has been a great tournament. We'll come back to you later with the present trophy ceremony. Excellent from everyone all around. Thank you all for tuning in. Remember, we do have cricket for the next week as well. The South China Cup being played tomorrow, Tuesday, and Thursday. The South China Cup being a 50-over competition between just Hong Kong and PNG. We look forward for you guys to join us then. Let's see if PNG can avenge their loss in the final today. Excellent performance by Hong Kong. Bakas Khan, the man with the ball. Excellent work there. Not bowled at all today, given the final over. Fearlessly accepted the challenge. Won. Fine game between 2 very fine teams. Thank you for joining us for today's final. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Please do tune in later for presentation ceremony. Been a fantastic crowd out for Hong Kong cricket. It's been a pleasure. See you tomorrow.